What in the ever-loving fuck is Blizzard doing?
Who knows?
What's happened?
Fucking broken. People can't log into Battle.net.
Oh, lovely.
Restart the computer.
I just started the computer.
I mean, whoever's not able to win.
Your microphone's weird, Tommy. You're like a broken robot.
It's very staticky.
That's just how I want it.
But I am one of those people that have trouble logging in on the other account, that is, and I just turned my computer on.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good, mate.
Oh, yes.
It's weird. Whenever I restart my computer, I've got to change the processor affinity and priority or something for one of the processes or something in Task Manager to fix it. I don't know why.
It's weird.
Audio, like system audio or something stupid.
Oh my damn! It's a Lamaro.
It do be that.
Thank you, Cook.
Anytime? Anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Get away from the little pig.
Mr. Wiggles was asking for it.
He
Just
was.
look at how he's dressed.
Exactly, he's naked.
Leave him alone.
Go back!
He's lurking in the shadows. The light hurts him. What the fuck?
Can't believe you've convinced me to do this, Tommy.
I don't know.
I hope he's
talking
paying
about.
you for it.
Don't know about
You promised me 6,000 gold.
that.
Hello?
Oh,
That's nice.
I was about to say, how early those cookies at the front? They're the best cookies.
Ooh. Did you put your secret ingredient in?
I don't want to know.
No, save them for the bad ones.
No. I was hoping for some frosting.
Just wrong.
Sorry?
Enthalis, have you killed this yet with your guild?
We did it last night for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
He's normally the bear tank.
It was stressful. Not particularly for me, because I just stand there like a pudding. But for,
Yeah, ironically, this on your paladin is probably more difficult than on your
yeah, exactly. I'll give it a few goes for you, mate, before you shout at me and I'll leave.
You've already left. You can't leave again.
I was just able to log on the other account, so Battle.net seems to be at least better now.
I do try and help you, though, as best I can.
Do or do not, there is no try.
Everybody's struggling with the rosters at the minute, so... I can't raid on Wednesday, you can imagine how that went down.
Mm-hmm. What's a roster? Do we have one of those?
No. We have a base schedule, not a roster.
That would be a fun way to run a guild. Is just see who turns up on the day.
No.
That would require we have twice the numbers of people, probably.
It'd end up just a few of you going doing 5-man dungeons instead.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Sorry, we're waiting on a few people joining. I think Chev is going to be a few minutes late. He's our last member. Oh, I've got to sort Palapar. God damn it.
Hello, Kil'jaeden, my old friend. We've come to try and kill you again.
Not trying tonight, mate.
All we need to do is be competent.
Yeah, get good.
Yeah.
What's this thing you're talking about?
It's a phrase that's not known in our guild for a long time.
Ooh, I'll see if I can bring a bottle of Potchine over the guild meetup. That'll be fun.
Is it 50% antifreeze?
No, like properly 100% pure alcohol, basically.
So antifreeze.
Yeah, you could
Irish
use it as
moonshine.
antifreeze.
It's just Irish moonshine?
It's made from potatoes, yeah. So it's like vodka, but actually tastes nice. Like,
But vodka isn't supposed to taste anything.
I know, but it actually tastes nice, this stuff.
Mm. X.
So Palapar should be sorted.
Actually, never mind, I won't, because I have to take it on the plane in my hand luggage. Fuck that.
You can buff up for now. I think Amanda is somewhere in the instance. She'll get buffed when she gets here. I'm sure people will die in trash. Just buff up. We'll rebuff again before we get to Kil'jaeden. I think, where's Doc? Was he on an alt? He was whispering me a second ago. Oh, he's on an alt. I'm guessing he's sorting a bank out or something. Login issues. Anyway, Duck's on Discord. He's not on Discord. Yo, let's kill the trash, RP.
Do we
And
have a
everyone else.
25th? Do the last person?
Yes. As I say, Chev will be joining us. He's going to be a
Right.
little bit late because he's hard work. Had to leave early where possible. I'm guessing he's not able to leave as early as he hoped.
Beating civilian.
I think it's still almost an hour earlier, but yeah.
Chop, people. That's what ready checks for.
Keep jumping.
Please kill this so I don't have to keep jumping. My head. Someone bop Eric or not.
That was intentional.
I'm not on the paladin side, so we one less bop than normal. I guess Eric's pissed the paladins off at some point. Too cold pissed paladins off. Oh, he just got saved.
Let's wait a moment.
Is that coming from you, Harvey?
Let's not pull. Stack up.
What guilds have Kil'jaeden?
About 10 horde guilds. A lot of alliance guilds.
Bye, Dudley.
Paladins, remember you can bop these targets. Don't die.
Yeah.
Still like one bop. Yeah, I guess it's Slade's the one who used it. Bop fresh. Alright, or don't bop. There was a bop that went out, but it was way too late. Whose was it?
I think it went to me as I ice blocked.
Instead
great.
bombed himself.
RP, or I suppose you're the only other tank that's been here. How hard do the guys at the start hit? Or healers?
It's mainly the AoE. I don't think they hit hard.
Yeah, it's the grenades. It's the not the grenades, the AoE.
Bolts.
So I'll wear some DPS gear then, because I'll mostly be doing that in this fight.
I mean, you could in theory go on
You've
your
got
paladin.
maximum chop gear though, because what's it called again? You'll be tanking ghost spirits. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called.
Reflections.
That's what it is. Yeah, you'll be on them. Have you done them before by any chance?
No, this is my first time on a pally here. I'm normally doing what RP's doing.
Alright, well you're basically one job at the start is tanking the mob, which you've done before, and then on the other phase is grabbing the reflections. So you should pretty much always be the first person on top of them. And then I think as soon as your consecrate goes out, they will start attacking people. That's about it, to be honest. So you need to keep an eye out for the 85%, the 55%, 25% breakpoints. Hopefully people will shout where they are. If not, keep an eye out on them, just so you can get there as soon as possible.
You mentioned that the different ads do different things.
Yeah, they do. I haven't got there yet.
All right. Okay.
The one you really care about is warriors. You want to tank them not on top of RP, so you probably tank them roughly. Let's see if my flare gets there. Okay, can you see the flare?
Yeah.
It's
Roughly there-ish, because RP is to the right of that, and that'll be between the melee and the tank, so that it can be seeded down, but it won't be whirlwinding on people. You just need away from where the raid will stack, because they whirlwind, and they'll absolutely annihilate people.
Yeah, on the ads, I'll try and pick up anything which is spawns on the far side from you, because I don't need to attack that point.
So I'm just resetting pallet power. It seems to have it's broke itself.
It's useful having nameplates set at max range to figure out where they spawn.
Yep. Also, side question, Scoot, why are you on Scoot?
Because there's no locker tonight.
You realise you don't really need free tanks though?
Yeah, but I'm going to do dragons, so...
Yeah, but there's no reason that the tank has to be on dragons. Like, it's just, you have a tank on dragons because you... Back in the day, we actually had a mage do it.
What's it called again? On the dragons anyway, so I'm just going to be here. My paladin is not an engineer. I don't have rocket boots. Rocket boots are kind of key to get into the dragon. Okay. Far away. If you don't have that, you're kind of shafted.
Makes sense, yeah.
I have the run speed, but I don't have the rocket boots. I've got about 21 swiftness potions to chug as well while I'm here. But
could you go Fury or?
I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be in the.
There's not going to be DPSing at all.
First phase, so it's not really that much of an issue.
I was just thinking, like, if you wanted loot or something, then being on the warrior means you can't get it. So
really. I was just on this boss bed.
Are we still waiting for Shiv?
We're probably doing some attempts because I doubt we'll kill it without Shiv here, but it means people can get some learning on. Let me go through the interrupt assignments for phase 1. In Slade, you'll be doing the first silence. So when the skull, the square, and the cross are all together, you silence them, okay?
Yep.
You don't need to shout, but as soon as you're in range of them, just silence. Then everyone keeps an eye out for the silence on their mob. Once the silence ends, you do the first stun. Then I'll take over from calling out when it happens. I'll be in Slade, you'll be doing the first stun on the skull, please. RP, you'll be doing the second stun on the skull. I'll do the first stun on the cross. Drin, the second stun. Cole, you probably won't be needed. And Thralis, you'll be doing the first stun on the square. Yep. Shev's not here, so I don't know. We'll do something on the square. It'll be fine. And Thralis, you just wait for the silence. Once the silence debuff is very much about to end, just slam your stun on your designated mob. Okay?
Yep.
And then who's second on the silence? Drin, you're on second silence. So once the stuns run out on this, use the cross as the best point of reference because Skull will probably be dead. You do your silence, and then we have the second stuns, and then in Thralis you do your AoE silence after this second stuns end. Jamp, feel free to throw it wherever. Probably on the square is your best bet because there's no Shiv. So when the second stun goes out, you might want to drop your silence in there.
Okay. And
yeah, Duck, I'd advise taking movement speed, especially on this fight. I know you probably don't have the mats on you, but very important. If you've got old boots that have the movement speed, please use the old boots with movement speed. Getting to the darkness bubble is key here. Pull me up the sheet with positions for... Yes, because I feel Mara's in there. Just checking. Would it not be better? The orbs spawn behind Kil'jaeden, do they not? And then head over towards the raid? Is that correct?
There's 3 spawn points. The first one spawns to the left, the second one spawns to the right, and I think the third one spawns directly above us.
Okay, so would Gresh not want to be at the back near the dragon orb? No, he can't reach the boss then, can he? Never mind.
Yeah, I mean...
Because we should have people that can want to be focusing on the orbs on the edges, because then they can reach them.
You could swap.
They rotate around, so I mean, having Gresh on the left side would probably be better because the early ones rotate towards us. But if he's on the right side, then he'll just be more useful on the later orbs. Like, it doesn't really matter where you put people because by the time orbs are really important, they're everywhere. So
you're not really using Grish on orbs.
Yeah, the thing is, Grish isn't really going to be on the orbs because he's got such short range.
Shift's logging now.
Thanks, Tom.
You should.
We'll keep the image where it is. It's alright. Don't need to go more further discussion on this. I shouldn't have brought it up. It's fine. Looks good.
I would say just switch as in Grish.
Can do if you want.
Range DPS, your number one priority, especially during phase 4 and phase 5, is killing the orbs. No, not phase 5, because there's no orbs in phase 5. Phase 3 and phase 4 is killing the orbs. That's it. Basically, the most of the DPS is going to be done by the melee on the boss. Your job as range is basically make sure there's no orbs killing the raid. I don't think I need to go over this too much more, because I think we've done... There's no one that's brand new here. Lamar, you did some attempts with us last week, did you not? I think?
Yeah, all 15, I think.
Yep, all 15. Good. You've had plenty of experience.
Whoa.
You've done it, haven't you? You were there as well?
Shots fired.
You counted.
Was there anything you wanted to ask in Thrallus on the ads, or?
So I'm going on to the blue one. I'm waiting for it to cast, and then I'm going to silence and stun. Is that right?
Oh, no. Then you're waiting for the blue. You don't wait for cast. Enslade is basically, you're going to grab the blue and pull it towards this white flare.
Yeah.
Roughly. Enslade will silence them as it's running.
Right.
Once they all group up, Enslade will silence. Yeah. Once you see the silence debuff end on the blue, that's when you chuck your stun on.
Right, okay.
Someone else will then silence, that'll be Dren. Once that silence ends, someone else will do a stun. Once that stun ends, you do your AoE silence.
Okay. They'll be dead by then.
Most likely will be dead. It's usually dead by the third silence. The thing is just timing your stun with when the first silence ends, so that everything keeps in sync and they've got no time to get a single cast out.
Also, at like 25%, they become non-stunnable and non-silenceable, so just save your shit if they...
You'll also be loosely kiting them towards this green flare as well. So when they're not stunned, you'll be kiting them towards the green flare.
Yeah.
The reason for this is they spawn portals and they those fucking imps. Oh, you'll know that, won't you? You've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Do you grenade them, yeah?
I think we just sugged them.
I was more referring to when he's on the ads during phase 2 on the boss.
Oh, phase 2 on the boss. Oh, right. Well, basically,
I'm watching at 85 and 55 and 25 for the reflections, and then I'm going to take them to where, if it's the warriors, I'm going to take it to the white flare, so it doesn't cleave everybody, so they don't cleave everyone. Otherwise, I'm just going to get them as near to the melee as I can, so we can get some.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to keep backpedaling so that you avoid the shards.
Yeah.
Worth knowing that warlocks really just don't move. They just sit and cast Shadowbolt. You can kind of get them to move, but you also really can't.
Why would they want to have a difficult life?
Yeah, exactly. They're just like real warlocks. They sit in one place and spam Shadowbolt.
Thank you for the sapper charges.
Yeah, no problem.
I was going to say something else about... Oh, yeah, just when... You obviously, when we're stacking, you take them over to RP. RP, because I will not be there to make a mark, can you please ensure that you are between the orb and the boss? Because sometimes you go wandering and you're not in the right position, and then it's a nightmare. I'm not going to be there correct. So please make sure.
If I have flame bloom or whatever the fuck it is, it's a bit shitty.
You shouldn't ever have flame bloom when you come back.
It does happen.
Well, what we'll do is we'll mark Eric, so there's even less likely chance of it happening. There's the star. But RP, what I mean is sometimes you're off to the left or the right of the position you're supposed to be standing in. So can you just make sure you draw the line between the orb and the boss and make sure you're always there? Because the entire raid is stacking is based around your position. And if you're too far to the right, the people on the left have got further to run. So just make sure when you've not got Fire Bloom, obviously, that you're perfectly positioned, all right?
Yep.
Cool, thank you.
We don't have a boomkin, so try and maintain verify.
Oh, extra hit.
Yeah, change that now, actually. Cool. Yeah, consumes and shit ready. Any questions before we carry on as well?
Just kill the fucking shield orbs. That's all you care about.
Please kill them.
I have a question. How many attempts until we kill it?
As many as it takes, because this is probably the last chance.
No.
Bloodlust, Eric. Not Eric. Oh, Eric, you know when to do yours. Eric, have you still got the macro to whisper duck when he's supposed to spam it? Good. Okay, thank you. Means I don't need to call for that one. Deadly and Beard. When you use it, it's after the first breath, because I'm on Dragons this week. I'll tell you pretty much when the breath has gone out. That's when you use your first Bloodlust. Can you not rely on me to tell you when to do it, please? So, on the first time we stack, when you get the first breath, that's when you Bloodlust. Can you confirm that, Deadly? Cool. Kuber, at some point I might swap you in and gas you to use Bloodlust. We'll see how it goes.
Are you misdirected to the ads to the attempt at the start?
What are the misdirects? I don't really. 1 second.
I don't think I've assigned them, but you can.
I don't think I've assigned them. I would say misdirect the skull to RP, please. And then we should be fine to pick ours up. And then the other misdirect can use RP on the boss at the start. I don't know, Grish. I've already checked if Orclan is back. Orclan, are you here?
I'm back.
Cool. Can you misdirect the skull to RP, please? And Muck will misdirect the boss to RP.
Sure.
Cool. Timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, what are these stuns? Well, I don't know where we are because about 3 people just stunned the cross for no reason.
That's what happened.
Yeah. I don't think people understand what's going on. Because, yeah, I had 2 different stuns go out on the cross, like straight away at the start before the silence even happened.
Yeah, I was watching for it, didn't see it.
Yeah, no, you're watching for the silence and then you're stunning your square. You're not stunning the cross. I don't know if that was you at the cross. Someone else did the cross straight away. I don't know who it was.
Get out of the room.
Yeah, just wipe and go back again, please.
Yeah, I pulled it out, so.
Do you want to do assignments one more time then?
I'll go through it again. No, don't please, Shiv.
Right, okay.
I think there was also a Hodge in there as well, which shouldn't have been there. I think Shiv was actually not here when we went through. I think, Shiv, you're on square anyway. You're doing second stun on square. Right, to recap on the assignments for the very beginning of the fight. We go in, we pull. When the 3 of them group together, Enslade will silence. As soon as the silence ends, that's when the first stun goes out. Enslade, you're doing the first stun, so you're basically silencing Enslade, and then your next global is going to be the stun. Okay?
Yeah.
Enslade, you're first on the skull. I am first on the cross, and Thralis is first on the square. Once that's over, Drin, you'll be silencing once these stuns end, okay? Second sets of stun will be RP. Oh, it's pointless RP. You'll be dead. You'll also then be doing the stun, Drin. The second stun once your silence ends, okay? On the cross.
Cross, yeah.
And Shiv, you'll be stunning the square. We will then have an AoE silence or jump silence or all the other rest of the control on the square because basically should only be the square alive at this stage.
Good to go.
Let's get some Bella.
Here comes Bill Timer.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Silence.
Done.
Drin.
I think we're waiting on the silence now. Then there's a stun again. Then just whatever on the square. Just didn't get to move very far, did they? Well, that worked. Right, remember our healer's gonna get like attacked here.
Make sure that Amanda and Isa are topped. It's usually them.
It's Isa.
As long as they're topped, going into the transition, we're fine.
Hold.
Disable DBM.
Target you.
%.
He'll stop your cleave, everyone.
They're on me.
Shadow spikes, watch out for those.
Oh.
Melee, run in front of the boss, Melee, during this fight. I find it much easier.
At this point. I can res.
Yeah, if you could, please. Please avoid the shadow spikes, everyone.
Oh, it was fireballs. No wonder the pop didn't work. Fucking hell.
Yep.
Ready to stack once the shadow spike ends.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
Andros is down.
Oh, we still got ads in the back.
Yeah, they haven't been DPS at all.
Blue spread.
Guys, you should be hitting either an orb or an ad at this point. No one should be hitting the boss.
Stack loose, stack back up game when you can.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, so it's a reflection fireball. Okay.
Then loose spread again.
There's still shadow bolts flying at the boss.
Shield. Then loose spread.
Hold.
The of you that's left. Is there a way to make pet bars able to fucking use spells and have not click on them because it's painful?
It's control 1, 2,
I
3,
know,
4,
but I
5.
don't feel clunky as fuck.
You can
you
use
can
the same. So the macro that you'd use on Terran Gorfiend with the ghosts, if you were to change that to the right numbers,
You can also just click.
you'd probably need 3 different macros. So
I don't want to be clicking.
There's 3 spells.
No, but the thing is, you've got to. The spells are based on where your dragon's facing, so you kind of want to use your mouse for where the dragon's facing. Otherwise, I just did it there and fucking breathed no one because the dragon was facing the wrong direction. So
I wonder if click to move would help.
Probably. I'm not clicking to move.
The blink also doesn't have a cooldown.
I was actually going to suggest making like massive pet bar. It's good. So it's like
I still don't want to click it. It's not. That's not the difficult part. Oh God, you just want to get around another bar.
You can just macro it or change the bind.
Yeah, I'm just going to macro it.
So what happened with the reflections?
Well, I got to I aggroed them. I tried to pull them, but obviously the casters, so they're difficult to move. So.
Yeah. I think if you were like stood to step a bit,
just keep on the off, and everyone will just come DPS for you.
Yeah, also, they don't stop casting, so.
I did try to silence them, but that didn't seem to do it.
You can't silence them, stun them, interrupt them, anything. They sometimes move. That's usually there's 2 of them that never move for some reason. I don't know what the logic or pattern is, but you'd basically have to kill them where they spawned.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. The 2 front ones would move. The 2 back ones were just like, no. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea why. Is it to do with where you were standing when you aggroed them, possibly? Because if we've always had a paladin doing it, so if you consecrate, right, then maybe the 2 closest to you when you consecrate will chase you.
It's like an open world mob where if you move in a little bit, then move back, it might run at you or it might cast. It's not set in stone.
You not just outrange him and get him to run after him?
They have infinite range.
Oh, okay.
And they shoot through walls.
They were based on me, so they were just running around wondering what the fuck to do.
Yeah, I think all 4 of them cast at once, and then they all cast again. Sorry, Scoot, I'm speaking.
I was just saying they successfully wiped us, so very much like Smaz. Sorry, carry on, Happy.
Let's just hope they don't copy me, because then they won't die.
Yeah, I mean, if we get mages or warlocks, it just needs to be called and they need to be AoE'd where they are, basically.
I can see the need for the call if you're melee and you're behind the boss and you can't see them, but did anyone not know what was happening there?
I mean, it didn't look like
my raid frames.
It didn't look like the locks had switched onto them.
No, they absolutely had not. I say that. I know at least one warlock didn't, because I consistently saw shadow bolts coming out of the raid and flying at the boss. So someone wasn't seeding at the very least. I don't know if the rest of them were seeding, so I shouldn't.
Yeah, guys, it's very, very easy for us to just look down the damage meters and see.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we're not gonna, because we don't name and shame. That's not very nice.
Yeah, but I mean, some locks might have been waiting for a call to DPS them, but
I were a bit particular. If my damage looked shit on them, I were waiting for a call because I thought they were being pulled into the boss.
If there's no call,
right.
If there's no call, just assume the paladin has them. That's what we can do.
It's probably more that if it's a caster, you have to kill them in place, and you can't they're not going to be moved. It's a loss compared to a melee where you get to have more efficiency.
Would it help if I called out through the north, through the east, through the south?
If you
just stay away, mate.
No. So when you're ready for people to kill them in Thrallus, and you've got enough threat to shout, we had Cepha doing that. It was very useful. The people are used to it.
Don't forget, there's no fire blooms in that phase, so you can move around.
Yeah. Let's get ready. Oh, everyone is ready. Get a pull down.
It's at least progress.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, we got to 100% this time.
So does progress them.
Oh!
Nice.
Nice.
I want ice cream.
Where's that silence inside? Have we had it?
Yeah, we had it.
One stunned out.
Resist the cross. And
second stun.
It's easier if I don't call out. You just do it based on what their mob's got, because if it resists someone, it's way out of sync.
Oh, Sheev.
Can we get Shiv up, please, Tommy? And yeah, careful going all out on the square, because I guess Paladin tanks take a lot of threat from getting hit, and if they're getting stunned, then they won't do much threat.
Exactly.
Bob. Oh.
Target you.
'86.
Left side, Warlock.
Shadow spikes.
Pass.
Is it safe to AoE?
Yeah.
Oh, we're just healers now.
Multiple people to spikes here.
3 healers down.
I serve only the master now.
Stack up.
I don't know whether I'm geared enough for this. I am.
Nah, 2 healers were down.
Alright.
3.
3?
Yeah, just die.
Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah.
2 priests and a Rin.
Let's just
Yeah, I killed Amanda. I should have called what I was doing. With you dead on that side, Spee, I had to move over to be in range of Anthralis, so I had to like run a little bit into Amanda, and then she got a spike and I got a spike at the same time. I couldn't move because I was spamming, and I ate 2. So did Amanda.
Is this your alibi?
I have been murdered.
Oh, I mean, I killed her, so it's not really an alibi.
She's dying. What was that noise?
Someone get Shiv up in here.
Wonder what the fuck I did wrong to the Warlock reflections. I think they
You
all
healed
targeted
people.
and yeah, but they just specifically went for me.
I don't know what type they are. Are they humanoid or are they undefined or something?
Haven't the foggiest. Whenever you look in the mirror, is that a humanoid or an undefined?
I'm not sure if I should be offended by the question.
Depends who's
Well,
looking.
it's not you; it's your reflection. No reason to be offended.
It's a completely like other independent being. What
Yeah.
makes you say it's me?
I never said it was. That's the point. It's
Nothing
your
to do with
reflection.
me. Just looks a bit like me. Not even that much like me, honestly.
No.
I don't look like that. Plus, he's right-handed. It's like completely different.
Well, most logical people are.
Oof. That's statistically untrue.
That's why it's called right. Because it's
Oof.
correct.
Well, it's also the fact that, there's more of them, so there will be more logical people. So there.
Yeah.
Sounds logical.
Have you still got those gems on you? Deathrat's will knock you up some gems if you could use them, if that's right. They should be a lot better than defense ones.
Yeah, but then I won't be crush capped.
You shouldn't need it for this fight. Because I don't think they're boss level. I think pretty confident. I mean, we can do one attempt before you put them in and see what level they are. Should make it a lot easier to keep you alive. I think you've got 12 or so sockets that can pop them in, which is about another 1.5k health, if not more.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do another attempt and see if they are boss level or not first before you whack them in. But Eric's just luckily got a ton on him, so let's get a red check. Okay.
Well, you can place like you have some straight stamina gems anyway, so. Like shield, legs, chest.
Yep.
Cool. Give when you're ready.
Oh, good.
Cool. Here comes Bill Timer.
I'm not completely gelled. We've just done the replace with stamina, that's all.
Yeah, that's no problem. We can have a look at what the mobs are before we commit to that. Remember, you're not relying on me to shout for the stuns and stuff. Look at what your current mob's got.
Loads of threat.
Silence.
It's the first stun from me.
I taunted it just to get
Maybe
just for control.
Second stun. Third silence. Oh, second silence.
I'll stun.
Third.
Use watch your threat on the square, please, because the mob isn't anywhere near Anthralis and people are cleaving it down already.
Target you.
Stop cleaves, adds in 2%. Heads up, melee.
Paladins.
Melee.
It's dispel on Enthrall.
Shadow Spikes.
Yeah, I won't be here to help, so just something to be careful of.
Okay.
Enthraled didn't.
I can't. You can't be over there. We can't reach you.
Did someone overaggle one there? Because I saw them run up towards the hunters.
Yeah, I think it was multi-shot.
Fucking multi-shot.
What have we said about this police shit? We literally haven't even called DPS and we've got stuff pulled over. I just want to see what the dragons are and then we'll wipe it. Go again.
These are level 70, by the way.
Are they? Cool.
Right.
And they're humanoids, apparently.
Oh shit, don't hit escape while you're in the dragon. A nice little tip.
Oh, did you just jump out? Oh god.
I wanted to go on my macro menu to change it, so I hit escape. I told you the dragon.
Slash M.
Go again. I got a corpse on this time. I'll get the free. That's why I lock on neighbour is to repair. I always wondered that because he just fades. No longer be a dragon anymore. Safe in a corner.
Some of them do still hit like a truck in Thralls. Like
Rogues and warriors hit very hard. Shaman hit very hard. Priests are easy, but they need to be dispelled. Warlocks and mages stand still and cast. Paladins don't hit particularly hard, but they will stun you, and that will kill you.
Druids do Moonfire, which needs to be dispelled in later phases.
Yeah.
What was that, Scoot?
It's just paladins. Gresh, you might want to help dispelling Anthralis as well between your global cooldowns. If he's in range. When there's paladins.
Yeah, sure.
I've got the Dragon Macro Sword, it's alright. They were sort of last attempt, I just wanted to put the icons on them while the wipe was going on. But you can't get icons.
Plus they'll just get removed.
Okay, I'm fully stunned. Well, I've got 2 slots free. So.
For a shoulder?
Everything's done. I've got 2 gems I can't replace because I didn't get enough gems, but...
I think Eric's probably got more if he needs them. I took everything at the Guild Bank yesterday to make some gems and give them to Eric. So I'm sure he's got some more if you need any.
You can give me 2 more 15 stuns and then I'm fully stunned if you want.
What's your health?
At the moment it's 15.8 unbuffed.
That's pretty fucking good. That's pretty good.
My defense is shit though. I'm still crit cap, but I'm not. I won't be.
That's all you need.
You don't need the defense gems anyway. If you have crit caps, it's fine.
Given that, like, probably the scariest mobs that you have here are the casters, so EHP is worth like more than avoidance.
Would you not say the warriors are more scary?
I mean, they're scary for sure, but like they're not as bursty, right? Like the warriors tend to hit you for more consistent damage, whereas the casters, if they all land a cast on you at the same time, can deal like 15k in like a millisecond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just try and make sure you get to the reflection ads as quickly as soon as you see them, pretty much.
Well, I did, but I was a bit of a runner around then. So.
Yeah, I think they got cleaved early, so it's not normally going to be that hard.
Wisdom, please. It's just dropping off now.
Yeah, sure. Oh, whoa. Let's just drop it. Fuck. How are you not dying ever?
Hearthstone.
There's 2 attempts in a row that you haven't died.
I can't do it. I can't get out of it this time. It'll be final this time.
Yeah, you look a lot more solid now in Thralls.
Oh, I get it, because the gems.
Ho.
What are the gems called?
Also, it's good. I think you mentioned Bear's Going Cat at some stage. There's a talent which increases healing taken while in cat by 20%. So I think that's the reason.
I think the reason is just because you don't actually need a
threat anymore. And armor.
You just don't take any damage. I looked at it and I saw you take about a pathetic amount of damage per second. It's nothing. It's like that's why Ret Paladins sometimes do it. I've done a ready check. Oh, Francis and Dren, are you ready?
Yeah.
Cool, here comes the pool.
Let's go speak.
Yes, B.
What?
I don't know.
Silence.
You wrote the back.
Yeah, but the silence now. Second stun.
I stunned it because it was late.
It wasn't late, it was silenced.
No, it was off. Silence was ended.
Focus.
Yep, if you're low. Remember, healers really shouldn't be this early in the fight.
It's fine, we get it all back.
Okie dokie. Keep eyes on top.
Oh.
DPS, just make sure all your cooldowns are up for the first dragon phase. That's when you need to pump. You don't need to pump during this phase. This is the chill phase. Again, I don't want to be reminding people at 85%, 55%, 25% every single time to not cleave. Can you just get that in your own mindset? It's like write on a piece of fucking paper if you need to put it on your screen. Because people can't be calling out everything in this micro and everything for you. Too much going on.
Healers on the left side, can you focus a little bit more on Muck? He's out of range of most healers. We can't get him when he gets that low.
Move a bit closer, Muck. You don't need to be that far away. There's plenty of room for you to stack up.
Watch for spikes.
Overhill, overhill.
Oh, I thought it was out of range of that.
What have we got? Oh, it's pirates. Can we not use... What is it? Let's make a rule. No more fucking... I think it's warlocks. 10 kills.
Stack up.
Can we kill him now?
Yes, you should be killing them, yeah. Remember to call that quick early. And Thalos. Stack up, everyone.
Okay.
There's the first breath.
Oh,
Stand in the dragon, these people. If you're not standing in front of the dragon, you won't get the breath. Then there's this, I think we need to get ready for another blue stack, please. Right, stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up. Oh god, okay, the macro didn't work, sorry. It's not ability 4, it's ability 5. This is really annoying.
Oh god.
Fuck's sake. I was hitting this, what the fuck did you not do it?
That was a kill, Scoot. What are you doing?
I'm sure it was, yeah.
God, you were saying I wiped the raid.
Take it back, Smaz.
I think Speed's onto something there.
I think so.
It's a very specific way to kill everyone.
It's very
efficient. If you're going to do it, you know.
If we're going to charge money for that, then we need to at least be fair and rotate so it's a different person on the dragon every pull.
That sounds horrible.
It sounds fun.
No.
Me next.
I mean, I have rocket boots
definitely
with me.
no RP.
I've never done it.
I have rocket boots.
I mean, 250 gold to wipe the raid sounds like a bargain to me.
Can I just make sure the people that are stacking stack closer to the boss and not stand so far back? I couldn't hit the melee, apparently, with the breaths. because I had to move so far back to get
Nah, the
people who were
breath
just standing
was
else in
fine.
nowhere.
Yeah, it
Breath
wasn't
is
the
fine. We all got hit by haste.
I felt like you might have been too far back for the shield if it had gone out.
Oh, the shield, right? Okay, don't worry about that. I was going to move forward for the shield a little bit, but if people don't stand so far back anyway, it just makes life easier for me. Because the whole point of the stacking is the breath hits everyone, and when people lose stack too early, is part of what I'm trying to say. You only lose stack after the breath goes out, and then you restack again as soon as you can. Otherwise, it defeats the point of the stacking because not everyone's getting the breath.
Does everyone have, like, I don't know, weak auras or something so they can see when they have the haste breath? Because that's useful information. You need to know that. I mean, aside from like the blue glowing on your feet, but you can't see that when you're stacked.
I'm not saying loose spread is too loose. I'm just saying once you don't need to loose spread anymore, stack up again. Because people tend to just chill in like the arse in nowhere, and then they don't get the breaths, which means we may as well just do it like we do in phase 1.
Yep. When that was being called, we had shield orbs on the ads. I think people, because we're caster heavy, obviously you have to plant your feet and stand there to cast.
I don't. You certainly shouldn't be cancelling casts to loose spread. You finish your cast and then loose spread because it's not urgent. It's more important that we get the damage out, especially on the orbs, and especially late. Like once we hit the phase 4 with 3 orbs up, it gets very, very scary.
Oh yeah, and don't use whatever the fuck. What was it called? The pirate deviate thing, because it's really hard to tell what class it is when you get selected for the reflections.
Skeleton pool.
Yeah, let's go full skeleton rage, maximum confusion.
It might change the hitbox. It might be a good thing.
And it's confusing enough as it is. Without ogre suit raid, yeah, perfect.
Just letting you know, there's thunder and lightning around where I live now. So if I suddenly go offline, it's just because I died.
Gotcha.
Sounds like something knowledge would say.
Sure.
Dog's got thunder and lightning. First stun. Silence. Stun.
Sorry,
Sorry.
Don't charge stun or intimidation.
No, I was doing it at the end.
Rebuff Shiv.
When it's got 10% or 20% health, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Shiv die.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was an efficient res. Did you override on square again, Shiv? You got to worry about that.
Oh.
86.
Warlock back left.
Warlock, yeah.
Spikes.
Remember, call when you're ready for them to be killed, Thrallus.
Yeah.
Decurses.
This should be okay now.
It's kind of hard to heal and decurse though.
I'll do it.
Lock start seeding. Onto the actual mods for these.
I serve only the master now.
Why were you out of bear form, RP?
It's a decurse.
Back up.
Oh, what's wrong? They're moving.
Yeah.
Let's die.
Deadly move in, please. Loose spread.
We don't have to haste. There we go.
Move when you can, because we might have another fire bloom. We'll get darkness now, enemy. Stack, 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 quick, so I can give you a breath before.
Is it not better to give us the breath after?
Well, you get both. Let's spread.
Target you.
Back up. Shield in 3, 2, 1.
Move backwards. Get inside the shield.
Oh, have I got it too far back or something now?
Yeah, a few people, just the melee, need to step back. Just
This is down.
You spread out now, everyone. Remember when the dragon died, you gotta spread. Well, I'm just smart.
Oh, just
5%.
Adds a soon and we haven't got Enthralis up, by the way.
Oh, it's shield.
Oh yeah, we have no dragons. There's no dragon. It's just you're all dead. Good luck.
Love how we all stacked up anyway.
Effective.
Not all of us. I tried to run. Didn't help.
Who had the Kil'jaeden?
Oh, Jesus.
Lightning?
Yes.
Thunder.
Flash.
Are you counting the gap between them?
No, I
you
have
should do
a
that.
lightning map. It tells me that it's very fucking close.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's actually really, really cool.
Yeah, lightningmaps.org.
How does that work?
It's incredibly impressive.
Oh, that's something to check out later.
No, it's better to check it out when it's live. Because you like the big ones and then you see, like, yeah.
I'm very chunky.
How does it know?
Sound? I don't know.
Mm.
Well, now I know where you live.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
How would you know? Like, it's pretty huge range on this thing.
I could see the
it's not that big,
buildings around you, man.
Yeah.
I know that Enthralis knows where I live.
Know how much the beer costs over there. There's no chance of me sneaking up on you.
Yeah, no.
Well, I forgot to take Sopras.
Well, if anyone wants to know my address, it's not really secret.
You know, Dix, you can actually look
Sure,
each
tell
other
me.
up.
Yeah, I know. It's creepy.
It is really weird, that, isn't it?
I've got to do this at the start. Because this is a soft res now, because you've not got a full guild raid.
Do what?
It's a soft res. Link what you want. Because we ain't got a full guild raid, so.
I want to take the back off a mage or a shadow priest so they cry. I won't take anything. It's okay.
No, I'll reserve some.
Oh, I'll take the back.
Please only reserve it if you can actually make use of it.
Well, I can make use of it. It's just there'll be so many tears.
Al, not you. You can reserve what you want. Shivan, you already got that. You do.
That's very true, Shiv.
I should reserve the helm, but I want a meme.
Duck, Rudy, Deadly, Tommy.
Sure, just put something.
Isn't that the mace from fucking Sun Kill Fast, but bigger?
What?
Duck. Yeah, the staff. Cool. Anyone want to change it to not be a meme reserve before I lock it down?
Weapon oils again, by the way.
Cool. Why you do this to me? Right, now. Oh. No, it was already that. Thanks,
Biz.
There we go. Ben, you do still have a new reserve.
What?
Yours is still the stat ball.
Yeah, I know.
Because that's what he fucking wants, right?
Yeah.
You're going to sell it to Orlando?
Yeah, I'm going to sell it.
Yeah, probably should have buffed as well.
I did.
Well, I probably should have buffed people as well.
Oh,
you got go for buffing everything.
Sorry?
You can't hear you over the sound of the thunder.
I couldn't hear so that's yep.
Try again.
Words.
You can't speak?
Nope.
He can't speak because of the lightning in his brain.
English is hard.
Say when you're ready, Speed.
I'm ready.
There's lightning in his brain.
Comes and fill everyone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No path available to try to charge this guy. Standing next to him.
If not sacrifice Shiv, we're not going to win this one.
To be fair, every time so far that we've sacrificed Shiv, we haven't won. I always precast on one of the priests, and it's always the one I don't fucking precast on.
Yeah, we time it like that.
Oh, please do careful with your healing threat during the ad transition phases, please.
Champ, could you stand back a bit, mate, and then I can grow. Perfect, cheers, dude.
My kiss.
Let's put the DBM thing that keeps changing people's marks. It's back on again. I have to demote you all.
It's because you're on a different character.
No, I changed it. Like at the start of this raid. I need to demote everyone. Oh, RP's not a tank. Fuck.
85%, 85%, stop AoE. Melee.
Shamans.
Yeah, these all hit hard. Spell
Spikes.
damage though. Planet stand too close to him. Cold, just so you don't get him spiked.
AoE.
Needs a missing. Needs to be a bit closer to the boss.
You hear that, Thras?
That's it.
Sorry, guys.
We're good.
Stack. So as soon as the spike's in, you guys need to stack. Please don't rely on me calling it.
Side of stacking.
Red. Range bloodlust, please, it Woody.
Yeah.
The last side down.
Nice.
Nice.
Tighten up the stack. Darkness. Here comes the shield. Move back in melee in case you're not there. Should be. It's fine. Wait for the red. Let's red. Try and stack up if you can. You don't need to be that far out. Stack up again. Oh, blue spread,
Orbs,
sorry.
orbs.
Orbs.
I believe it there.
Here comes the shield in 3, 2, 1. Hubert, you go way too far out there, mate. Right, kill the boss. Spread. So you're back to your stats, phase 1 positions. You got an act, please, Hubert. Remember to use it when the spikes are up, when there's no blooms.
I can res way over here.
Ah, he's fine, he's got it. He'll just use it.
Shamans, I think.
Looks like
Oh shit.
It's dead.
they just.
I can taunt them, but it's kind of pointless. Because they ignore taunt. No one
Got the obliterated by them.
But I'm lost.
Can we let's just stack up and get this over so we can go again.
She said they're shamans because why do they look like druids?
It was druids. I think they were off you.
It was druids, yeah.
What killed Isa? Because Isa seems to have a habit of dying when these things come up. Was it aggro again?
Yep. Who was it died before Isa? Was it? Yeah, Grish died right before Isa. So I think Isa.
Sinister reflection melee.
They shouldn't have become active though.
And it's they killed Entralis and then they killed Grish and Isa.
No, the Grish and Isa died before Entralis died, I think.
No,
they didn't.
no.
Did they not?
No.
If they pick me and they spawn on me, do I run away from my position or just stay still?
Just
You still, they shouldn't go for you.
Yeah, I'll check.
Until they're active, they shouldn't do anything.
I am watching them running, so I don't feel as if I'm missing them. It's just it's not a huge amount of aggro right at the start.
What did they do to you damage wise?
A lot, I think.
It's a lot of melee damage. totaling. Well, I must have totaled 19k because they killed me.
Yeah, that was no dodges. No avoidance. Actually, 2.7s would be blocks, I guess.
Yeah. I blame Spee.
Sorry? Fuck did I do now?
This is what you didn't do, mate. You didn't keep me alive.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll check next time if your nameplate says RP. I'll do more to keep you alive. I have been throwing the odd heal your way as well.
I know, man.
On another note, the thunder seems to have moved.
Well, yeah, it's signed. Of course it moves.
You trying to be funny, man?
No? Just factual.
I don't like facts.
Do you want to give me a scoop? Or I can disable all the shit for this fight.
Yeah, sure. Just disable the one that automatically puts marks, because it's confusing when all these marks come up. And yeah, Cooper, and anyone else actually for that matter, don't run too far out when you get there. Or you can run far out, but once it's safe and everyone else is and you realise you're not near people, move back within range of the stack, please. Because you need to be able to move, because you won't have the haste buff, which means you'll be walking at 50% move speed, try to get back inside the bubble when the darkness comes. They say this goes for every single time we have to stack the darkness, not just then. You only need to be 10 yards out, as Cole said. This will be the same for every single time we get to the bubble. We need to make sure our bubble stacking phase is perfect, because in phase 5, this happens every 25 seconds. So we've got to do this non-stop, the back and forth, the back and forth. If we don't get it perfect now, we're just fucked when we get to the harder stage of the fight. Cool, here comes the cool.
Something worth stating about when you're stacking up ready to go into the bubble.
Yeah, that's no problem, Cooper. Just make sure you head back again. And if other people are in your space, they should hopefully be making space for you to come back in.
Yeah, if you're outside, cooperate with the other people who are waiting to get in. Like, move to the side. Don't stand still casting. Your casting doesn't really matter if you're one of the 4 people with a fire bloom. It's fine. You can lose a little bit of damage.
Who keeps? Cool.
Top the priests, please. I'm saying Isa today. What the fuck? You're not a priest?
It's just any healer that happens to be healing the raid that should be bandaging.
I know.
Oh.
Target you.
$86, 95.
Oh, good choice. Shabbies.
Randall,
Warlock, sorry.
There's no Judgment of Wisdom again.
I can't do that when I'm doing the reflections.
Move them into the boss.
That's taught me.
I serve only the master now.
Beardog, you've just taken 2.
Sorry, mate. I'm waiting for orbs, so I'm just watching.
Plus shaman down. Red.
Should I raise Isa?
RP, you're still in the wrong position, by the way.
Orbs.
Yeah. And then Tommy, get up or land up.
Don't accept that kid. Okay, that's risky.
I'm getting another fire bloom. Alright. Back up when you can.
Find shield.
Shield.
Move back. That's actually out of melee range. Cool.
Breath. Blue spread. Alright, put the dragon in. Can people stand in front of the dragon, please? I want to stand on this outer ring. Blue spread if you can. We are due another one.
Orbs.
Oh, Jeebus.
Find shield.
The shield. Remember, as soon as this is done, you spread back out again, because I'm dead.
Orbs.
Eight seconds to kill him. Right, here we go. More ads.
On me. Reflection.
Yeah, I'm on them.
Heal us again. Fuck.
Can we hear?
We should be able to, yeah.
But I'm lost. I cannot find my way back.
Back up, by the way. Back quicker. Split spread.
Orbs.
Or back to possession, sorry. Possessions, everyone, look. Remember, this is meteor phase. We sack, we get the breath, we move back to positions.
Still an order.
Find shield.
RP, you're in the wrong position again, mate.
I'll put a repair bot down if you want.
The Legion's end draws near.
Repair bot down at the back.
Where are scrolls?
There's only one on it.
Hmm.
Na imię. Jesteś na...
Give you assist, Eric. You don't disable the DBM thing.
I've had that disabled since day one.
Alright, someone didn't that was promoted. Anyway, you can have assist again.
I always disable setting icons because there's no point in me having it enabled.
A gdybym to ja zajął twoje miejsce?
Nie parkuj na mi.
I'm right in saying that Mr. X should be up for each transition phase. So, Orlando, can you please do the first 85%? Can you misdirect with a multi-shot or whatever that adds onto Enthralis once he's on top of them, please? Muck, can you do it at 55 and Orlando, you do it at 25?
It'll be okay if I don't end the RP on pull.
I thought you said 2-minute cooldowns could be used. Okay.
Hey, let me see that finger,
yeah,
man.
don't MDRP on pull then.
God damn!
These people have to hold back a few seconds, but it means we have much more smoother transition, and Thrallus has a nice, easier job keeping on top of things. So, is everyone clear that there will not be a misdirect RP on pull? So you need to not get yourselves killed. Cole?
I'll do my best.
Thank you. Did everyone repair? Because I didn't. Where's the ball?
It's at the back. Look.
And RP, can you please make sure you're like perfectly in line? Because every time I've gone to the dragon, you've been slightly to the left instead of on the middle.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Just, it makes it easier for every single person in the raid if you're in the middle. Thank you.
Drin's on the phone.
I'm almost falling asleep. A long fucking day.
Don't fall asleep.
Tell the boss you can go to sleep.
I'll race you.
Hours cleaning them off.
That's when he got smart.
He's on his way back.
Okie.
Ah, I just sat down. I just fucking missed that. Let's go.
Here comes the full timer, everyone.
Can you speak? Can I get a spirit buff? Oh, I have it. Never mind.
Yeah, everyone has it.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm misreading the icons. I'm dead and cannot stand.
There, please, people. Come on.
Stand on cross, please.
When you first turn in, you should be not near you. You should be moving away so that they move during the silence.
10 minutes rest.
We don't have the battle res. And why are you standing? Oh, you need to silence, don't you?
Yeah, I'm silencing them.
Yeah, other times you just need to make a point that when your stun is ending, there's going to be a silence. That's 2 seconds where you need to have moved away from the mob so that it moves down the room like I was doing. What were you saying, Tommy?
I wasn't saying anything, sorry.
Okay, I get what you're saying something.
RP, are you forgetting to very far, or is it resisting?
It's resisting a lot. I mean, it's up now.
Yeah, I just did it because I forget to target and then I realise it's not up still.
Warlocks.
Spikes.
Where's that misdirect? There we go.
Go do AoE. Go.
Don't do anything at the minute.
Really? Oh.
Should be okay.
Yeah. Good to go.
I serve only the master now.
They won't move.
Stack up, stack up.
Curse.
Let's spread.
Orb.
Still another.
You can, come on. Caster loss, by the way. Need caster loss already. Stack up, stack up, stack up.
That was a
That was
flame.
me. Sorry.
It was more than just you. It was several people.
Honestly, let's just go again. Lost 5 people. Just stack up and die.
Yeah, people didn't need to move in there at the end. There was no
Yeah, I don't
time.
know. People moved. Again, if you've got Firebloom, you just hover on the edges, so you're 10 yards away. Keep your eye on your 10-yard range meter, so that when it ends, you move in. No need to move before then.
I think what confused me, mate, there were only us stood out, and then you said stack.
Yeah, the stack isn't for you. It's for people that are like once the loose spread and Firebloom goes out, the people who are loose spreading need to stack up again, so they get the benefit of the breath. I'll just not call that anymore. I'll just. There's lots of things people should be doing, and I should be calling out because it's causing confusion. People should be like autonomous on this fight and not relying on me to call every single thing for them to do.
Yeah, the only thing is the loose stack, and then if you've not got it, you just need to move back in. You don't need to tell them to stack again.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I was trying to tell people to do because they weren't moving back in, which means they don't get the benefit of the buff. Because I saw a bunch of people were moving slow, which means they hadn't got the breath.
that loose spread always overlaps with shadow orbs. So that's kind of why people are slow moving in.
No, I don't mean that. I mean literally slowed, as in they've not got the breath. They've got 50% move speed reduction.
Well, you say that we should be autonomous in most of these things, but I don't know about everyone else, but I'm kind of busy. So when I get a call to do something, that's when I do that thing, because otherwise I'm just busy standing there trying to keep people alive.
I mean, this is the fight. There is more than just looking at raid frames. This is why Sunwell's hard compared to Molten Core, where you can just sit there and look.
I know that, but it's not like, well, if you're paying attention to these things, there's no reason why you can't just say them. Like, call it.
I know, but I've got like not just one thing to look at. I've got about 20 different things to look at on this fight. This is why the more that people can do themselves, the less I have to micro, which means the fight just generally goes smoother. Because essentially what you're wanting is me to be DBM, but you've already got DBM. You can use DBM to tell you these things, more or less, instead of relying on me to do my own voice pack for it.
Yeah, I was going to ask you to do a voice pack.
Let's see how that works.
Isn't a voice pack kind of like a raid leader?
It's better. It doesn't shout at you.
It's not the shouting, it's the disappointment.
I don't remember DBM ever calling me a pleb.
There's an option for that, Smaz.
Plebs in 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet, plebs. Watch your feet.
Remember when Brian Blessed did the voice for a TomTom Satnav? Do you reckon we can get him to do a DBM one?
Get an
That would be
impersonator.
fantastic.
There's fire, you fool!
Phase 2, stack up!
Stack up, quickly!
Hello.
But ice cream.
Drin.
Yes.
Brian Blessed DBM voice pack.
Oh my fucking god, give.
If it makes you feel any better, guys, yeah, we wiped 58 times.
Doesn't make me feel any better.
Before we got it down. No, I'm just saying, you know, it's so. I don't get what a lot of us don't get at our guild, how people thought this boss was easier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we absolutely breeze Boo. Yeah. It's just this boss has really caused us problems.
That's really weird that you breeze through Muru, because Muru is hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I say, I think like back in the day we did things differently, and I think generally speaking, people were more comfortable doing complex mechanics but couldn't DPS for shit. Whereas these days, people have been out DPSing content because their DPS is so high and they're not used to the complex mechanics, right?
We went with 6 healers on Boo, so we got more DPS.
That helps, yeah.
We were hitting the gates a lot earlier.
Here comes the pool.
Got my ice cream.
Up my arshmer.
Ice cream.
Arshmer.
As soon as this stun runs out, you want to move a little bit so that this. Okay, that's a bit early. Just move a little bit.
No, one of the stuns was a bit late.
I've been disconnected.
Silence.
Punch up. Welcome back, Smaz.
Thank you. That was
I was
scary.
about to say he's moving well for someone who's disconnected.
Well, I saw Muck's corpse moving after the wipe. That was weird.
Was he lying on top of his pet?
RP, just pick a random spot every time.
This is the exact same spot.
Nope.
He should be between the orb and the boss. In a straight line.
And he is.
You cloak this one, Chip. Oh, never mind. Actually, we got a space here.
Oh.
Just occurred to me, it looks like RP's scratching the boss's balls every time he claws at him.
Looks like he's trying to scratch his balls, but just can't quite reach.
I'll shut up.
That's you. On yourself, Orlando.
Spikes.
The best direct, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, as far as freedom yourself, and then when you're running out, call for Enslave to freedom you as well.
Yeah.
Can we go on the mobs?
Yeah, taunt me as well, Thralis, when you can. I've got one of the ads.
Yeah, done it.
Master now.
Stack up, stack up, stack up.
I need a freedom.
Got it now.
Blue spread. You might have to kill those others. Just single them down if you can.
Move in if you don't have Fibrin. People with Fibrin start edging. Oh, okay.
You sometimes get a second bloom. There we go.
Dropping it.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Dead. I'll just let the darkness go through. Good luck, everyone.
What are you fuckers all dying for?
Oh no! Run the dragon.
Kill Scoot! Kill Scoot!
Yes.
Kill Scoot!
I've enjoyed that.
We walked in too early. I walked in too early.
But a lot of people walked into it. It wasn't just you. If everyone else did it.
Yeah, when the new one comes out, there's usually about 2 seconds. Like, if we get it at all, then there's about 2
Sometimes
seconds
we get
left
a
on the
second
bloom.
bloom between the drakes. Sometimes we don't. So we always need to have a loose spread just before the darkness goes out, because sometimes you get that bloom.
The difficulty with that is that the old blooms still have a second left on them, and you have to run past each other. So you got to be real careful about that.
That's fine.
We got a 5 minute break, everyone. We got a 5 minute break, everyone.
It's fine that you run past each other. Just don't run in.
Yep.
Are we waiting at the top? Will the ads come back?
No, we will be fine. We can go down. We'll have one more time before they respawn.
Yeah, if you're ever slowed in the fights because you haven't got the dragon breath and you've taken a flame dart, you can sometimes you don't get a breath if you move out for the first bloom and don't get to come back in for the next breath, which means you'll just be slowed for most of that fight. Not phase. Stack.
Shouldn't we be waiting at Miru's room, or?
No, it's not until about 10 past.
All right.
The first one died.
I don't mean to be cheeky, but I could take another couple of stamina gems.
I'm sure Eric can knock some up for you. We had about 1 million, so don't worry about it. We can always get more.
I'm gonna have my headphones on. Please wake me in 5 minutes or 3 minutes.
Actually, I better not, because I might lose my crit. So I'll leave it.
What?
Dear.
Sounded like a Zippo closing.
Somebody's just lit up a large spliff.
My eyes are already fucking strawberries. So.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let's see, is a week.
Water, give me a minute. 20 seconds.
You need to drink, you're a bear.
I need to drink.
Interesting wall duck. Right, buff duck up, please. Another red check. I love red checks. Everyone's ready. Here comes the cook.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So far, so good, everyone.
Oh, sorry, Miles. Oh.
There's warriors on top of myself. Mr. Ed can go out now.
Spikes.
Those warriors need to die.
Say when.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go. You can go. Are they close enough?
Yeah.
Yeah. See them going down.
I serve only the master now.
Nice.
Stack up, by the way. Let's spread.
Orbs.
Look, that's way too loose. But yeah. You've not got bloom, you get back with the group again. Start to loose spread in 2 seconds. So loose spread. Might get another bloom, we might not. Nope, stack up everyone.
Shield
Wait for the breath, then loose spread.
Orbs.
Loose spread.
Target you.
Loose spread. Might get another bloom here, it might not.
Orbs.
Probably not. Stack up, stack up, stack up. I want to get another breath before this.
Good job.
And as this happens, back to positions, positions. Cool, that was solid, everyone.
Step back, Isaac.
Shamans on
I've
melee.
got bloom.
Mind the Mr. X, please. Is there a melee move from the bloom, please?
Say when.
I've got them. Remember, I've got bloom.
It's gone now.
It's over.
Gone, yeah.
As soon as this shadow spike ends, you need to stack up, everyone. Put some Thrallis as well. Stack up.
That should be the last one.
Use some sappers on these.
Well, they're well dead.
Dragon incoming. Spread. Regular spread, so you're back to no positions now.
Kill the orb.
Watch for meatballs.
Move muck.
Hubert Lust, quick.
Tommy or duck meatball.
Stack up. Get ready to stack, everyone. We've got, just stay in a loose stack, Get ready to stack together. Stack. Positions. I've already done a breath, don't worry about it.
Orbs.
Shit, is in front of us now we second dragon?
We're not in that phase yet.
Get the shield orbs. Orb.
I go to the far orb, yeah.
No, we'll cover that in a second. We get there. Darkness in 10 seconds. You want to start loosely heading over. Head over to RP now.
Orbs.
But remember, watch for the meteors.
Orbs.
Everyone's slowed.
You've got to watch for the meteors. As soon as this ends, so spread.
Load the shield orbs up.
Watch for the Armageddons. You can get 25%. I think we've lost most of the raid. I need to see if we lost them or what happened there.
It was everybody was slowed and then fire bloom.
Well, we were stacking.
We started stacking, and then the life bloom. The fire bloom pretty much went out. I think
the fire bloom went out, and then the orbs appeared at exactly the same time. 4 orbs at once.
And fire darts had gone out just before that, and nobody could move with the fire bloom.
You've got to wait to see whether you got the fire bloom before you go in the shield.
Yeah, when he said loose stack, we should have just moved to loose stack instead of getting onto the stack point.
Yep. We also had the last wave of shield orbs at exactly the same time as all that.
But before that, that was a lot better than every other attempt, I think.
Yeah, we're getting to the stage we were consistently at the other night. Basically, this time, well, last Tuesday, we were consistently getting to this stage. So we just need to get back there again.
Okay, so we're at 29%. What happens next is we get
not really
more
percentages to talk about. It's more of the second dragon.
Ads.
That phase.
Coming.
Where do I pick up the second dragon?
It's random. It's one of the random orbs in the room. So
Right.
we'll both run to one of them. I'll definitely do the first one, and I'll guide you through doing the second one. Okay?
Roger.
You might want to give him a breakdown of what buttons do what. Like, if he needs to set up any macros.
One is blink on your pet bar. 2 is the haste breath, which you just give to random people in the raid. 3 is the healing and mana regen. Try cast around the healers, which are in the middle of the room. And then the 5th button, because there is no 4th button, as I've found out, is the dragon shield, which you need to be cast while stacked on top of RP. I can share a WeCore with you, which tells you when to do it.
So, just trying to figure out when he would be going to get the dragon. Would the ads be spawning at 25%, roughly?
No, he delays. So Scoot goes and gets the first one whilst we're dealing with the ads. And then he goes and gets the second after.
He doesn't get it straight away because they last forever. They only die when when you do the shield. So I'll do the first shield, he'll do the second shield. I'll do the third shield, he'll do the 4th shield. That's how it'll work. You still get 5 of them. You get everything on the last phase except from orbs. However, meteors, you get 5 of them instead of 1. So the meteors are all over the place. So spreading becomes a bit more chaotic as people start to move farther around the room.
Also, orbs. Please always on the orbs.
Don't have orbs in phase 5.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. You just
That
get
wave
5.
that wave that killed us then was the last lot.
Okay, that could go well then.
Yeah, the whole fight just becomes more mobile for the ranged and more kind of chaotic because everything happens twice as fast. But it's not like if the melee continue pumping, then it's a pretty straightforward fight.
If you're a mage, you can do is just stay. When I tell people to stack, you don't bother stacking. You just stay from blink range, so you can kill the orbs. I mean, and that's probably what the mages should be doing on that second dragon in that phase. It's just you wait for the orbs to spawn and you kill them, and then you blink in. In fact, you can even fucking ignore blinking in and just ice block the fucking thing.
They really want the haste buff though, so they
Well,
want to blink in to
you
get
don't
that.
get the haste buff at that stage because that is the dragon dies.
Oh right, the second one. Right. Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, there's someone about the second one.
Honestly,
that's where mages should be probably carrying with the orb killing.
If melee spot that they are underneath an orb at that particular phase, particular point, try and hit it maybe.
I think that's too much of a loss. That's going to be.
I think we made the DPS check if people haven't died.
Yeah,
we can't melee them basically. So
you can't when they go up high, but when they dip low on the both sides.
My flask and oil was going on.
Ready?
So.
I mean, I don't know if it's worth it to flame shock them, Eric, or stuff like that. I mean, they're in range for shocks when they're directly above you.
We'll have mobs spawn in the middle of this, but probably not going to kill it. I'd rather just get an attempt and then sit around and wait for 10 minutes.
Yep.
How much HP do they have?
A lot.
Yeah, so then a flame shock of 1,000 damage is not going to make a difference.
Nope. I'll cover that weak part in a second, Cooper, because I don't know what one you're on about.
Scoot, can you fucking mitigate?
RP didn't grab his mob.
Yeah, I was with it too.
Full DPS gear. Down on the cross, there we go.
Oh, god damn it. Do you have a res?
I do. I can do quick.
Yeah, please.
Shiv is too strong for this world.
We buff Shiv, please. There's no misdirect here.
It's fine, I'm way ahead.
Well,
Someone's pet's getting killed here. Pancake.
It's okay, I'm watching it.
well,
Too soon.
On me, at the back.
Shadow spikes.
I think they've ran through the boss. I don't think they're on it.
Again, I'm ranging and Thrados is.
That shit's taking mirror.
can we kill him?
Melee, no, I don't think so just yet. The Thrados can let you know.
I've got two of them. You've got the others.
Go.
Taunt off me because I need to become a dragon soon.
Yeah.
Go. Stack up.
Get to the stack spot.
Thrallers don't stack up, and Thrallers don't stack up.
Don't stack the warriors.
Shuffle if you have to be away from that whirlwind. There we go.
Warlocks are like, fuck those ads.
Loose spread.
Orbs.
The last snow as well. Woody. Tighten up. You don't need to.
Move closer, Cooper.
Loose spread again. Oh no, stack up.
Oops.
Loose spread. Let's spread.
Orbs.
We're going to get a darkness, so you need to be within shield range. It's the shield. Get in, get in, get in. As soon as this ends, get to your positions. Positions. So far, so good, everyone.
Orbs.
Eric lost something here, do we know?
We're at the back.
At the back.
Shadow spikes again.
The shamans.
Whoa.
No.
Entourage is down.
Them shabbies hit it so hard.
Is it worth combat raising?
I think there's a couple of them went off and beat healers up as well. We need to be quick with the Mr. X. Like when we see that percent coming, the hunters need to just honestly just stop DPS, cast Mr. X and trials, and just get ready to fucking whack them as quick as possible. When he's on top.
Is it worth
dead or?
No, this is honestly just wipe this one.
Cat, you get it? He says make haste.
Let's get to that. I mean. So, cops on and wait in Muru's room.
Oh yeah, wait in Mirror's room. Oops.
Yeah, joke's on you. No repairable saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go die to the trash.
Was that on a Resto Shaman?
I think it was an elemental shaman. If it was over on the left there, was it deadly?
Deadly, it was next to me, yeah.
I don't think the spec matters.
I'm wondering if like disarming yourself before the percent change helps.
No, I don't think that works. I don't think it's a clone. I think it's just like mobs that spawn.
Sure it is. Eric's has 2 weapons.
Yes, but
Well,
that
it's
doesn't mean
changed
it
the
actually
swing timer,
swings with
though.
2. Yeah.
Wait,
Wait here, wait.
Good fortune.
Go, let's go. Everyone move up so we all get the engage at the same time. If there's stragglers, you get killed. B. Right. Please.
Bye, Deadly.
Whose corpse was this?
We'll never know.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We'll
it's not
know.
a mob.
I had to go and pull this fucker right here because otherwise I was stuck down here by myself.
Deadly, you might just. Oh, Deadly, just stay up there unless you feel like you can make it down healing yourself.
The AoE has quite a range.
What
Just trying
daily?
to see how. Apparently, pretty big range. Yeah.
Oh shit! I just remembered I can bulb this, can't I? Fuck. Oh no.
Oh, bop and block.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
Not only can you, but you also should.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Weapon oils might be falling off.
Looks like that thunderstorm stopped.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah.
It
I like
moved.
this map. This is really cool. Yeah, it moves south a bit.
Else? Looks like it's over Oslo now.
Some of it's coming up towards like Trondheim.
Yeah.
Isn't that where our kid is going tomorrow?
Yeah, he's not there yet though.
Why?
Okay, good.
Okay, Rebuff the Dead, please, everyone. Get
Yeah,
ready.
we're sending him to Norway.
Actually,
Why?
Matt, are they driving? Visiting family.
Why?
Family, you know?
Family.
Those people that like you.
What?
Well,
I don't know what kind of family you come from, though. That's not what we do in England.
Oh no.
Well,
it depends. The royal families apparently liked each other very much.
Here comes the pill.
Oh dear.
A bit too much.
4,
Deadly got kings. I hope he's got kings.
1.
Yeah.
First sign of trouble, I'm gonna pop ship.
What if he's not the one in trouble?
We can say at least I tried.
Yo, keep the focus up, everyone.
Orbs.
Would he take like
No, I
out
got
the
it.
back? No, he's in mine range.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'd soon.
Over that misdirect.
Belly.
It's on Eric.
Shadow Spike.
I've got him.
AoE.
Anvina, we must awaken. This world needs you.
I serve only the master now.
Back up.
I have a deep mouth.
Did you say you have a deep mouth?
Debuff.
Focus.
You can think about that later.
It's a weird thing to boast about.
Orb.
Spread.
Orb.
Target you.
Last minus stack, please, if you don't need to. Stack up again, and then, or loose spread, sorry. Unless you've got the blue mob, obviously.
There's somebody in with blue.
Do you come back in?
Move back in. Speed. Why are these people running to like fucking Stormwind? How many times we've got to go over this? Spread out, loose.
Yeah, Muck died just from no healing.
Cool. Tighten up if you can. Loose spread. Might have another bloom.
Orbs.
Yep. Darkness is due any second now.
Stack.
Field. Spread out. So your initial positions.
I have combat res if you need on someone.
We're 3
got-
healers down.
Have we got soulstones on these priests?
I have one. I
Alright,
don't. I'm not
use
dead.
it. There's no point. Oh, you're alive, aren't you? Amanda?
No.
Okay, let's just
Me,
wipe it. Okay.
Palace.
Just wipe and go again. It's fine. Just stack up. Group hug. Group hug and we'll get these spikes and we just go again.
The people running up on the edge there.
You can't avoid it, please. Come on, you're just wasting time. Just come
Amanda
die.
can't feign death, so
Yeah, Rudy definitely can't. He's not a hunter.
yeah.
Find my way back.
Do not harbor false hope. You cannot win.
Yeah, you only need to. I mean, like, at the very least, 10 yard is as far as you'd need to go at the minimum. You don't need to be like 30 yards away.
Alright, same when the shield is up, you can't heal anyone.
I
thought someone said that.
Is it like 10% or?
No, heal should be fine in the
heal.
shield.
Who said
But you can't DPS stuff. Very
Yeah, it's your
effectively.
damage that's reduced.
Oh, right, okay. Healers, please, Lamara. The priests, they seem to have the biggest problem. Flash took the run off a few minutes ago. Mine just did. Bryn?
Yeah? Oh shit.
The ready check.
Yeah, no, I'm ready.
Why not click it then?
Ewan, you're not particularly fast, are you?
No, I'm not. I was tabbed out. Hi.
We've been here for half an hour.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting a bit of unusually high latency.
Mine and Kil'jaeden down the room. Good job, everyone. Shev's not dead. And I don't see any shadow wood.
Okay. This time it's Amanda.
Anyone else's latency like a little bit higher than usual?
No, that's
I
just
don't track it, but it feels fine.
My ping is 30% higher. It's at 6.
Mine's at 180. It's normally 20.
Orbs.
Oh.
Target you.
The fuck's me?
Alad's spawning soon.
It's on a paladin.
On the
I
way
think
up.
there might be a llama lock a bit too close to my ass.
Spikes.
Oh, that's so sad.
Why?
Instantly broke
Fuck
this.
me sideways.
I'm resing speed.
Thank you. Remember to spread out.
To belly.
Remember to spell and thrall non-stop. Gresh, you need to help this as well.
Can we attack?
Yes. Spot off me when you need Enthralis, I've got one of them. Break, stack up.
Deadly done.
Right, stack up.
We move right a bit, but it's fine.
Let's spread. When it's fine, just you're fine here. RP stack up. Let's spread, we could get another bloom. Nope. We'll do a darkness. Shield in 3, 2, 1. Get inside.
Come back in.
Might not be in the melee here actually. No, it was, never mind. Let's spread.
Orbs.
Target you.
Let's spread.
Orbs.
Orbs.
Back up, I think we'll just get a darkness here. I don't think we'll get... Yep, nice. As soon as this ends, back to your positions.
Quite a bit of correction here.
So, positions. Move our loss, please.
Is RP moving the boss a little bit, or is he staying where he is?
I'll move to the right.
Deadly, you forgot to lust. Could you just do it now?
Add soon.
Orbs.
Eric, and duck your duty to use yours when your thingy runs out. No.
Remember ads.
Ads.
Can I be killed?
More paladins. They're on Thrallus himself.
Yeah.
What the thingies?
I'm bringing up to melee.
Looks like you can start on them.
But I'm lost.
As soon as the shadow spike ends, you need to start stacking. Belt to end. There you go.
I'll
Start
start off
stacking.
you, Scoot.
Okay. Positions. Spread out. Get muck up if we can. So we're watching for the meteors. When darkness has got 5 seconds left, you need to loose head towards if you're far away. Darkness, start heading in if you're far away. If you're far away, head in.
For the meteor melee.
Shield. Move to positions. Oh, wait for the breath. Right, now move.
Orb.
Orbs.
Heavy radiant.
Get it.
Remember, we're going to have orbs. This next set of orbs, the mages need to prioritize before getting to the stack so they can blink in. 10 seconds to darkness. Long, far away people start heading in. Watch for these meteors. It's the darkness, get in.
Armageddon on Rudy.
Get in, jump. As soon as this is
Watch out.
Spread. I thought we had it there. Okay, see the people who didn't spread because they're dead in the middle of the raid, top of meteor.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to check the logs, but I'm pretty sure what happened is people just didn't move fast enough. It's like as soon as the boss finishes casting Armageddon, you've got like 2 seconds to go there before a meteor hits you. Well, the shield is still up. It doesn't even matter. You don't rely on the shield. You just need to not be there anymore.
You don't even do damage, so just fucking move.
Yeah, it's just you don't cast, you don't do nothing. You just get the fuck out of there. That was going literally perfect. I thought we would got through that there.
You thought.
This is essentially we are now at the stage we were last Tuesday. It's taking 2.5 hours to get there.
Make sure you got the Armageddon announcements also for players around you. Turn on.
I mean, yeah,
Just
for
look at the
melee,
field.
sure, but like for ranged, we're already spread out. It's pretty visible.
Clearly not for a lot of people.
Well,
Because,
no, because they're getting hit when they're not spreading out fast enough.
yes, but if
after
I see in that stack it's on a caster, I know it's more to the back. If I see it's on a melee, I know it's more to the front of the stack. Because we're not a stack, we're always split like that. And you need to take that into account. If I see it's on coal, it's most likely on the front left, so I'm going to head out on the right. Yes, but what's more important?
Well, you can't DPS the orbs when you're under the shield anyway.
Yeah, you
can.
You can if you look up or you tilt to the left or right.
But if you're in the shield, you do like significantly reduced damage while you're inside the protective shield.
We probably could have shifted our position under the shield a bit, but
I mean, I think people really just need to be aware that that breath in particular is kind of a luxury breath, and it's fine if you don't get it.
That breath. You don't get that breath because the dragon dies.
Well, then people need to be like, when you're under the shield, there's no reason to be in one spot under the shield. You can just spread out under the shield. Like, be on the edges. If everyone's on the edges of the shield, then everyone's moving away from the edges of the shield, right? No one has to run through it.
It's what we've been saying yesterday already.
Well, can someone remember to say it at that specific time so people remember?
People are saying spread out. It's just.
Well, no, but
need to listen.
like on the circumference of the shield, not in the middle, not stacking on RP at all. For that one.
I mean, just saying, get ready to move. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a 2-second window where people needed to have moved up there. Just check the logs. They're probably more like 3 seconds because I'm absolutely shit using this thing. Where the boss had finished casting darkness, and I called for everyone to move out, and then the darkness hit and killed Mark, Grish, Jam, Orlando, Smaz, Tommy, Duck, Spee, Lamb. Oh, no, Lamb was already dead. Sorry, Deadly and Beard. Everyone else, you moved out successfully in time. It's just something for people to watch out. Again, it's what we're getting stuck on. It's what's held us back on Tuesday. People, there's this tiny little window that you will have. This tiny little window. It's just this. In phase 5, you won't even have to worry about it because you won't have meteor. No, you will have meteors. You will have to worry about it. It's just something we need to get down.
In that setting, how long before you say run should I already be running?
You should be targeting the boss, and as soon as the darkness ends, like when it's got like a split second left, start running. Because you need to get out. You've got like 2 seconds until a meteor hits you. You need to be out. You can't rely on me to do this. Target the boss. No one should be taking any damage because they're inside the shield. You cannot do any damage because you're inside the shield. Those 4 or 5 seconds you're inside the shield are times where you need to like take a moment and look at what's going on around you. Okay? Because there's nothing else to do. It's just move. Here comes the pill.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
GG.
Back.
Which mob is it now?
Oh my. Which mob is it?
Kil'jaeden.
This is.
Let's
Just
just go
kite it up the ramp. Kite it up the ramp.
Just let it it'll kill you before then. Just let it kill you.
Let's reset.
You gotta move them during the silence. If they're not moving during the silence, then, you know, the explosions go off in our face.
At least that was only our second worst attempt of the night.
There's still time for a couple of good attempts, though.
Still time for a few
kill?
atrocious ones.
Yeah, we have time for like 3 decent pulls and maybe 5 terrible ones.
God, these must be really
What the
bad
fuck is
ones.
your math?
The terrible ones are really quick.
Well,
Lando, we seem to have lost them. Oh, look, the mobs are already marked. You didn't kill them.
I had to go get hit food out the mailbox.
Ooh, what's that? You don't need another disco duck. He doesn't check the one that we have. So anyway, here comes the pool.
Oops.
No one's dead.
okay.
Keep it up.
Keep it up.
I saw this time. Oh,
I put heals and like all the healers but Duck. Like, well, at least 3 of them.
Why is it not Shaman's more often on the total broken?
Target you.
orbs.
It's coming up soon.
I've still got blue.
Okay, just step back a bit.
It's on me, Paladin, back right. Ah.
Oh no.
I've got them.
Don't have anything to get these people back up, do we?
No.
I had a soul stone.
Okay, that's good then. Tommy doesn't though.
I serve
4
only
minutes,
the
yeah.
master now.
Back up. Loose spread and lust, please. Loose spread. Nope, stack up. Shield in 3, 2, 1. Wait for the breath before you do loose spread, by the way. Right, you can go now, because the breath's gone out. A few people might have missed it though. Loose spread.
Oops.
Stack up, stack up, stack up. Move, positions. Eric, when your thingy ends, do your thing.
Priest.
No, the priest, yeah.
Dispels, massive spells. When you see it.
Oh.
Well,
That was a spike.
Ah, fuck.
Hug everyone and let's get this over with and get another wipe going.
Yeah, you can stand right in him and not get knocked in this phase. I mean, you shouldn't, because now the spike has like a 0.5 second travel time, but you could.
Is it worth having one of the hunters on the opposite side to maybe more quickly MD some ads? Or
it wasn't that. It's just they just killed me.
No, I just meant earlier on when you can move. I don't know.
It was a flame spike. It was a spike. He got shadow spiked, or rather, Amanda got shadow spiked, and that's who it spawned on.
That's not what I was referring to, but yeah.
Perfect storm. Yeah, that sucks, Amanda.
I think I've got a bot. I can use them. But my bag's full of crap, so I'm not really sure.
You'd sell your crap to the bot then.
I've got a bot. Someone else will, though.
I have a bot.
I've got repair bots if you need them.
When the reflections are about to appear, do you position like central kind of area?
He should be on top of RP.
I flick to YouTube, watch a video, and then.
I know. I just meant like if you're on the left or.
I go in. I
only watch half the video this time, right?
At 1% prior to the reflections, I go in the middle of the possibilities. If that makes sense, and then I scan around, and as soon as I see them, I run. It's the best I can do. I'm sorry.
You're not running away, are you? You're running towards them.
I'm
Just
going
check.
towards. Yeah, obviously.
Honestly, best we can probably do is get the aggro onto.
Now.
Sorry, best we can probably do is get the aggro onto me and then taunt onto you.
I mean,
I'm not sure.
If you're closest to like that last lot then with a monster, yeah, you could pick them up and then I can taunt them off you. Yeah.
So I could probably do the same as well, actually, because I'm
honest,
still around for another 10 seconds.
Picking them up wasn't the problem. They went right on you. The problem was that a spike was landing right as they were hitting
and that's what I was about to say. It wasn't an aggro problem.
Well, the second one wasn't that. The first one was Tommy and Speed dying. That was the one that we had issues with. The second one was a spike, and if I guess that's just unlucky that you happen to be on top of the person that you're running past.
Yeah.
Maybe when you are running, try to don't run through people when you're moving them back to the boss. Only thing I can suggest to stop the spikes, but it's pretty unlucky if it does happen though.
Yeah.
For the aggro thing, like I think as you're running towards them, if they're far away from you, it's probably not a bad idea to throw a bop on whichever priest is closest to you, because they seem to be the ones that are pulling the most threat. Because I mean, if you're not in range to cast Consecrate yet anyway, then you may as well throw it.
Are you Avenging Shield spec?
Avenging Shield will only hit 3 of them, not all 4.
But then I've got to stand still to cast it.
I mean, there is only 3, right?
No, there's 4.
Oh, there's 4.
Oh.
To be honest, what you could do is Avenging Shield them and judge the one that doesn't get hit, because that should be enough threat for you to reach them from the other side of the room.
Yeah, but again,
the one that doesn't hit should still be standing still.
Yeah, I know. It's a microsecond decision thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I'm doing my best.
You're doing well.
Doing a good job, mate.
And we're grateful that you showed up at all, like the other tanks didn't.
We do still have a time call. They will move after a certain amount. We can't just leave them there for infinite time, otherwise that'd be a bit broken. Just tiptoe around them for the rest of the raid. Right, here comes the pool. So this will be the last attempt of the evening, actually. It's 10 minutes to. Didn't realise.
12 minutes, we have time for 2.
I'd love to keep these all here until like fucking 6 AM, but not happening.
Bitch, I'll fall asleep.
I think you already did.
Twice.
Portals.
Nice.
Squeaky clean. Just do the boss like that.
What if we can't stun him? Oh, RP's the healer this time.
Look at me.
You don't have bombs. You can keep running, can't you? I think.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, there we go. I'm too late. I should have guessed this 3 hours ago.
I'm also not sure it would help, because then you're activating them with a relatively low amount of threat. Paladins don't get multipliers on those, because they're not holy damage.
I give him sappers.
You can shield, and then as you're running towards it, chuck the bomb, and then consecrate on top of them. You tell me right.
Ads soon. Get ready for ads.
Many went a long time ago.
Oh, don't demo roll them as well, RP. I'm pretty sure that might trigger it.
It doesn't. It's only
I've
combat
got
damage.
I'm taking out a belly.
I've got 1. It's fine. They can get seated.
You don't have to dispel if you don't have spare mana, it's fine.
Please avoid these spikes. Every single spike's land hit its target so far, and again. Stack. Loot spread and lust.
1 minute.
Okay. Hubert lust. Loot spread. Darkness stack up.
Sign of RP waking up.
Orb.
The sound of me.
The spread. When you move too early, you don't get the breath, which is critical for giving you a bunch of stats and heals and mana regen. Tighten up so I can breathe on you, come on. Let's spread.
Orbs.
Darkness is due, so start moving slightly towards it. There's the darkness. Shield. Positions. You can practice on that one, please, because that literally is the exact same situation as you will be in the phase where we're getting fucked.
I'd soon.
Target you.
Orbs.
Adds on me.
Watch out for spikes.
Watch for spikes here. Keep it focused. That's just where we need to have issues. Help dispelling, please, if you're a magic dispeller. Have a free
don't run away.
Can we AoE?
Yes. Get ready to stack as soon as this spike ends.
Duck Lust if you have it.
Stack up, stack up, stack up. Wait for my dragon orb.
Fade Death Bucket up.
Red.
Orb.
Orbs. Move deadly. Oh man.
Focus up. Start heading in if you're far away. Start heading if you're far away.
I have res.
Darkness is due. Stack up, stack up, stack up.
Accept this res after Amanda.
Okay.
Red. I've already given you breath.
Orbs.
Orbs.
I have a combat res. Tell me who you
Yeah,
want.
use it on anyone, don't care.
Aggression. Void meteor.
Watch the meters. We're getting to the point where we get stuck earlier.
Got move.
Target you.
Mages, stay far away.
Clear chat.
Start heading in if you're far away. They just stack now. We've got a darkness. Oh, we got a bloom, but if you got bloom, stay in the edge. Shield in 3, 2, 1. As soon as this darkness ends, so 3, 2, 1. Go. Oh, everyone else is dead. Rip.
Yeah, the bloom came out and people were already.
What happens? The way I've sort of sussed out how the bloom goes. You will always get 3 blooms in a dragon phase. You will either get 1 in the first half on the first, for the first darkness. So if you get 1 there, you'll get 2 in the next one. If you get 2 in the first one, you get 1 in the next one. So you can pretty much always tell. At least I've now sussed that out. That you'll always get 3 blooms. However, that's a bit too late because raid's over. I sadly can't do a raid tomorrow because my dog's in for an op, so I won't be around. Or I will be around, but I'll be busy with that. He's fine. He's just getting his teeth done. He needs to be whitened.
All right. Okay. Awesome.
He don't need to be whitened. He's just getting his teeth done.
Imagine a fucking dog. White teeth.
Well, if you're still in this position next week, I'll be available on something.
Last week's probably the last attempt we'll have to get him because people keep quitting.
We're one shot and everything on Wednesday. It's fine.
If we one shot every Wednesday, we'll have Sunday to deal with it on Monday. I know Woody won't be here on Sunday, and then I won't be here. Woody won't be here on the following Sunday, and neither will Laka because I think Laka's not playing anymore, and I think there probably will be a few other people who quit by then. So next week is pretty much the last reset we'll ever have.
I'll keep the Hunter and Pally free for you. So
that's appreciated. We probably will come knocking. But yeah, thank you for the attempts, everyone, tonight.
Thank you.
We got to the same spot, but I feel that we sort of sussed a few more things out, at least. But yeah, thank you, everyone. Lamara.
Yeah, cheers for coming. I'm on set, guys.
Never do. Hold an extra day off to, get day off work or something to come help.
I blame everyone that isn't in service.
Well, Good night, all. Take it easy.
Good night.
No.
Catch you later.